The weather's nice. It's time to go to the next level. Last time I went next level, this is the next level. I've been hardening off my seedlings. They stayed outside overnight for the first time last night, so I'm about to go see if they survived. Fingers crossed. It was actually really cold and windy last night too, so probably the worst night to do it, but I figure if they survive that, they'll survive anything. I just need to put on some shoes because we're gonna be doing some digging. Don't mind the mess behind me. We got some coffees this morning, just from down the road. This is all clean washing I need to organize and put away. One of this week's jobs. And that's dirty washing I need to do. Another one of this week's jobs. Delish. Oh, and I bought this cool plant ruler off of AliExpress. It's just like for planting seeds and spacing them properly. I really like this because I honestly have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. And I also bought a square foot one as well, which I feel like is going to be more handy because I thought I'd do a square foot style garden with, you know, the area I'm opening up. It's Monday while I'm filming this, and oh, it's sunny. I've already got my sunscreen on, don't panic. It's Monday. We've just been to gymnastics with Porter, and now he is down for a nap, so he'll sleep for about 2 hours. Fast asleep. He was very tired, but it's good. He gets worn out when he's doing, you know, active stuff, and he's loving the trampoline. He gets home and he's like, he goes up to the door, tries to unlock it, and he always wants to go on the trampoline. Yesterday to meltdown, it was pissing down the rain. I was like, we can't go outside, it's too wet. And he was crying. Hello, cute boy. So we've got compost, I've got some worm castings. The first step is to rake off the rocks, and then, well actually the first step is to move some planters, and then move the rocks, cut the weed mat open, aerate the soil, add the compost, add the worm castings, give it a quick mix. Killing the grass. Thanks, dogs. Alright, these ones have survived. They're a little bit funny around the edges. I reckon they'll come right though, surely. Hanger said we have a rake, but I can't find the rake, so I might have to go buy one. We have to go to Bunnings anyways. Look at these flowers. They're coming along. And look, these are all tomatoes. They look beautiful. We got silvery lettuce. Look at that. That's all from seed. All of these, the tomatoes at the back there, some watermelon. Oh, this is going to seed. The spinach. I think it's starting to get too hot. Look, it looks like everything is doing okay. And I did plant one lot of, what are these called? Some silver beets and beetroot in here. And they all look like they're surviving as well. Yay! Success. Well, so far successful. I never thought I'd be able to grow anything from seed, so I'm pretty proud of myself. The silver beets, I mean, no, these are spinach. They'll probably die. It'll probably get too hot, but I thought I'd put them in the middle between all the beans so that the beans, you know, give them some shade, but I feel like they're growing too quick. The beans are not growing fast enough yet. I've got some little green tomatoes. My strawberries are starting to blush. I've eaten a couple of the raspberries like you guys know. And yeah, everything's going well. So I'm going to dig up, I need to measure it again, but between those rocks and those rocks. So this patch here, I need to move all the plants out of the way. I am shattered. Oh my gosh, you can see there was a lot of clay and I've mixed in compost and potting mix that has that gypsum stuff in it, which is supposed to loosen up clay, and I've dug it quite deep, mixed it all up, and I'm going to get another couple bags today, I think. Kind of let it sit there for a day or two, make sure it's draining okay. It was draining, but it was also like clay, so there was lots of like smooth slippery bits where it wasn't absorbing, so I need to make sure that the water's like absorbing evenly, you know, before I chuck stuff in the ground. At the end of the day, it's a test for next summer. If this is a huge failure, next year I have to like dig up all the clay and, you know, maybe put some other stuff in there, but we'll see how it goes this year. I am wrecked. I feel like I've just done like a freaking 10k run. I just did another round, added a couple more bags of compost. When I do the rest, I'll definitely just get like a trailer load, but I had some laying around. So yeah, that's all done. I do want to add some like manure stuff and worm castings, but I'll wait until I have some more garden covering so Louis doesn't eat it. It's like 8 o'clock now. I've been out here for a while. Digging it up and breaking up the clay. It's looking so much better though, draining much better, and I dug it quite deep. I know some people do the whole no-till method, but it was just like a solid slab because we get so much rain. It was all just like congealed together. Did some pruning on my tomato plants, They're looking nice. The strawberry plant is popping. I've covered it back up with a bird net because there's lots of little strawberries there starting to ripen. The capsicum plant's got some little buds on it. So does the jalapeno plant. Wait, I think that's the jalapeno and that's the capsicum. I don't know, I get confused. Yeah, there's some little buds starting to happen on that one. I picked one off because it looked like it was going funny. So hopefully some of the others don't look like they're going funny. They're only itty bitty. But yeah, we'll see. And then we'll see if anything lives in this. I looked it up and apparently lettuces and stuff love this kind of soil. So that's good. And hopefully some tomatoes thrive. And if not, that's okay. I'm going to do some in pot still and I'm going to do some in ground. But yes, I'm going to go relax now because my sternum hurts like crazy from digging. Like using the spade and everything. I'm definitely working out in a way I'm not used to. And my body is already like aching, so tomorrow should be fun. I can reach past halfway from the side and then obviously I can come from above as well. So that's that for now. See you later. Alright guys, here is a final look at the, not final look, but a look at the fridge. So we now have, obviously you saw that one. We also have, these need to actually be rinsed and put away. They go in here. And I've got some homegrown stuff in here, raspberries. Oh, those need to be eaten. I plucked them a couple days ago and they're already going yucky. My strawberries are so funny. Where's the ugly one? There's a real ugly one, this one. But I've had some really nice looking ones as well. So more condiments and stuff up here. And then we have dairy and Hamish's like meat snacks, like he loves like salami snacks and stuff. That's just some stuff we bought yesterday for juicing and eating. The silver beet here will actually go into this. These are all from Kmart, but just don't want to mix them up yet, so we'll eat that and then I'll wash all that and put that in there. And then we've got my lettuce in here, we've got my spinach in here, fruit, mainly lemons. My Nana and my nail tech gave me lots of lemons, so that's kept us going for a little bit. That's leftovers, meat and stuff. And then I put the little square ones from Kmart into these drawers just to divide everything up better because, yeah, Hamish is still getting the hang of putting stuff in the right place apparently. Looks like we need more carrots, but we're about to obviously go away for Christmas and New Year's and stuff, so we'll pretty much just use up all our produce and then take anything else that I can from the garden, lettuce, herbs and stuff. We'll just package it up and bring it up to us, or with us, sorry, so we can eat it while we're away. Sauces and things. Yeah, this is all Porter's stuff. He doesn't really eat these anymore. I've just got them in here just in case. He likes them cold. He mainly has yogurts, but these are just leftover ones. And cheese up the top. We don't eat very much cheese though. Just haven't really fit it into my eating lately. Let me show you how the garden's come along, because you guys saw me dig it out just before in the last clip. Oh, I've got mail at the front door. Come on, Louie. Come out, ruin my garden. You guys saw me, yeah, dig it up and get it all ready. I took some of my seedlings and planted them in the ground. And you guys saw how many seedlings I had. I used some and then I gave heaps to friends and family. So that was pretty cool to be able to do. So I'll do that next year as well, or whenever I grow stuff next. Well, yeah, it will be next year. Hello, it's like the end of the year right now. By the time you watch this, it might even be the next year. It was a fun little thing to do and I definitely want to do more stuff from seed. Let me show you what I've put in though. So I did the square foot method, which you guys can look up if you want. I've got a sprinkler set up because when we go away I'm going to have to rely on that and pray. You can see I've mulched some of this. So at the very back there's actually like concrete deep, like not deep but like 6 inches deep underneath the dirt. So I needed something with shallower roots. So we've done lettuce all up the back, and then we've done beetroots, which are all the ones planted quite dense there, and then over here we've got seeds planted for carrots. So they'll probably pop up in the next couple of weeks. And then we've got silver beets, lots of silver beet, and it goes all the way to the end. I did shitloads because we eat shitloads of it. Nasturtiums. I've got a random pumpkin that looked like, I mean not pumpkin, what's that, watermelon, that looked like it was dying, and I just threw it in the ground. I was going to see if it does anything. And I'll kind of sweep that onto the rocks if it grows. And then I have more silver beet here, because why not? This is the only one not started from seed. I took this out of a different pot and put it in the ground here. but all of those ones are started from seed. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of tomatoes. I think this might be cherry tomato, is that beefsteak, sweet 100 cocktail tomatoes, and moneymaker, I think is that one. Got pumpkin, which I'm gonna try to sweep onto the rocks. Once obviously we're back from our trip, I will spread out all my pots again. They're quite dense here because of the sprinkler, but I'm gonna aim to like take all the pumpkins and sweep them over there, and I don't know if this is just gonna be too packed or not, but I don't care, I'm just gonna give it a go. So yeah, oh, and in between there I've got some carrots as well from seed, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know if that'll work in amongst the silver beet, but I just did it anyway. These are cucumbers apparently, but I'm like, they look very similar to pumpkins. Have I screwed something up? And then I'm wondering if that's cucumber or is that pumpkin, you know, like I don't know what's happened, so we'll find out eventually. I've got some passion fruit seeds in there, and then the beans have taken off, so remember I planted some seeds. So here's the old dud ones that looked like they were dying. They're kind of coming back. I pulled out a few. There's a little dead baby dragonfly on that leaf, but the ones from seed, like this is all from seed, and look how beautiful that looks. It looks stunning. Yeah, they're doing really well. That one looks stunning as well. That's all one little plant there. I have no idea if I've overloaded the pots, but once again we'll find out. We got more basil. The kale, I realized I need to probably plant this in the ground next time. I don't think there's enough depth, so it's kind of stunted in its growth, but we're still harvesting from it. Back there we've got gherkin cucumbers with the wildflowers, and I've just got my first flowers today. Teeny tiny little ones. Cucumbers. Up here I've got some tomato plants that I potted up as well, that I grew from seed, and one of them I accidentally topped when I was manhandling it, so I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna let it grow without pruning it, and I just want to compare it to the ones that I prune, because these two I pick off the suckers, and as they grow I'll pick off the suckers, which is what I did with all of those. So I want to see how the one that I don't prune compares. Look at my it's gone real weird. My what is this stuff called? Dill? It was like cute and bushy before, and now it's like growing real tall. I don't think it's going to seed or anything, like it's still just producing dill. But yeah, I might try to like chop off that top bit soon. Carrots are growing really good. The lettuces are bushy again. I can harvest again from them soon. I've planted some carrots in amongst all my green onions. Some of those green onions are enormous. Wow, what a fun game. He's barking at dogs across the river. These are more beans, so they're not the same beans I just showed you. Oh, that leaf is getting annihilated by something. But yeah, once again, those are doing really well. There's the old, like, gross ones. We'll see if they survive. I'm just leaving them, eh? Just see what happens. And then the spinach. Is that spinach or silver? I can't remember. I feel like I've called it both in this video. Got two in there. This lettuce is going crazy. This is the one Louis stomped on and almost killed. I planted this and it was supposed to be like this, and look, it's an iceberg lettuce. Look how funny and cute it is. It's like as big as my fist, or smaller than that even, and I don't know how big it'll get because obviously I planted it not thinking it needed a lot of room, and I think iceberg lettuce needs like this much room, you know, like a big pot. So we'll just see what happens. The mint is crazy. Look at that, it's so beautiful, and if you spank it, it smells so good. And then in here we've got, what is this little, I don't know if stuff's weeds or what. Yeah, I've got some beetroots, silver beet. I don't think that's enough room for silver beet, but I might just pick it once it's little, as like baby silver beets, and then just pull it out. But I grew all that from seed, like all of the beetroots and silver beets. Got some spinach here, silver beet here. There's a bit of room in here for stuff. Maybe when I get back I might put in some fresh lettuces or something, I don't know. The sage over there's gone crazy. Let me go show you. Planted some more flowers, so some like poppies, and I don't know, just some flowers I had from seeds. This is like spilling over the edges. It smells good. More flowers, wildflowers. No flowers on there yet, but hopefully soon. I can see some little like like buds ready to open. The sage is crazy. That's rosemary. I should really make some stuffing or something. 'Tis the season. Basil, chives, back there, those are the gherkins. So yeah, everything's going amazing though. My biggest failures are probably silver bee and kale because I didn't plant them in deep enough pots. So that's good, that's a lesson. And I think, you know, if I cut out more of this stony area, I'll probably plant some kale in ground whenever next season is. So here's one of my tomatoes from seed, and this one's literally grown like an inch today, I swear. And that's the one that I accidentally topped. And already it seems to be putting lots of effort into producing little like suckers. So I'm just gonna let the suckers grow, and I'll have to get better stakes and stuff, but I figure I'll do that when I get like back from Papamoa, because you know they've still got to get a little bit bigger first. I had to tie up my tomato plant because it was wobbly. Loads of flowers, look at this, all those flowers there, flowers, tomatoes, look. I literally feel so proud of myself. And then this other one's the one I accidentally topped, so it's like growing out. See how I can tell? Because look at this weird shape just here. So I think this is actually a sucker, but it's finally putting out flowers. Like there's some there, you can see, whoops, some up here coming, there's some just there, I'm not sure if you can see. Marigolds are going nuts. Heaps more flowers on this one. Look at all the tomatoes, yay, ugly tomatoes. Look at all these ones. This one got a bit burnt, I think. Some basil growing down there, but lots of tomatoes on that one. Lots of flowers as well. Oh my gosh guys, it's so hot right now. And there's like all those flowers and little tomatoes forming there. There's like a little baby tomato back there. The raspberries, I've already collected like 20, so I lied earlier in my vlog where I was like, oh, I might get like 15. Louis, yeah, there's been loads of raspberries, and I've probably harvested like 10 strawberries already. The plant looks very sad right now, but it's just because it's really hot. Every time I water it, it just comes back and it goes all bushy again. So I'll give it a good water later on tonight. But I think I've actually got some strawberries hidden underneath there that need to be harvested. There's so many flowers. I'm probably going to get like 50 strawberries just from these 3 plants at least. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating. And then I bought, like I said, some more strawberry plants and gave my auntie some as well, and they're going really well already. They're growing really healthy. More tomatoes, look how good. I had this like Frankenstein tomato which I picked off because I was like, oh, like I wanted to see what it would look like, but it just felt like it looked really weird and I didn't want the tomato plant wasting its energy. I was like, well, I should probably let it, you know, build some good tomatoes. And look how many there are. There are so many. And then there's more popping up here. This is 2 plants. I've got more flowers just here with some tomatoes forming, and there's more flowers, more flowers, more flowers, more flowers. So that is very exciting. And then down here, should I go on the other side? We've got like the capsicums and the jalapenos. Capsicum plant has grown up really well. One of my lovely dogs has been digging a hole in the lawn. So these are the watermelons. They look a bit crunchy, but they're growing well, so we'll see what happens with those. Lots of little tiny fruit buds on there. This is a jalapeno. Those are jalapenos as well. They're quite a bit bigger actually. You know, I just watched back my footage that I had when I showed these last, and I feel like they're quite a lot bushier. That's capsicums back there, and there's some big flowers on there. Hopefully you can see the flowers. So that's cool. There's actually so many little fruit buds on that one. Is buds the right word? I don't even know. And I have another capsicum. Where's my other capsicum? Oh, it's just there. So I must have already showed you this one here, which I said I didn't know how they would go planting a couple in like one pot. Some big buds on them though. And I did watch a video with someone saying that even though online it's like plant them so and so distance away, they said every time that they plant their chili peppers and capsicums and things close together, they did better. So who knows, we'll just have to compare at the end, see how it goes. But there's so much healthy new growth and stuff, and I've just been fertilizing with my Tui, what's it called, the fish and seaweed fertilizer and the seaweed tonic. And I've got some tomato food as well, which I haven't used lately. But yeah, that is my garden overview. Let me do a little wide angle. Here it is. It actually, I don't know, I feel like it looks really pretty. It's a bit all over the show, but I don't know. Me and Hamish love it. I love you. I love you, Susie. You've been eating dirt. Is it you? Plot twist, I thought it was your brother. Bless you. What you doing? Can you see the strawberries? Alright guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here because it's long enough, and I think I'll try doing some vlogging at Christmas. You'll see it a bit late because I probably won't edit it until after we get back from our little holiday, and I'll just combine it with like New Year's footage, summer footage, and yeah. But thanks for watching. Thanks for another year of support on the vlog channel, even though I have not been the best at being consistent this year, or since Porter's been born basically. But you know, for those of you who stick around and enjoy the sporadic vlogs, I appreciate you. I still love filming them. It's just priorities sometimes. It kind of gets put on the back burner, but I absolutely love filming them and connecting with you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll chat to you in the next video. Bye bye.